This is the Google Pixel 9 with Gemini. And this is a look behind the scenes of a heated fantasy league group chat, where Gemini's already made an image of a quarterback with noodle arms, a running back that's a snail, a Swiss cheese secondary, that's a new one, and now coming in hot, some wide receiver gloves made out of butter. Oh, let's see how they come back from that one. Still anybody's game, or anybody that has Gemini.
Welcome to Academic Labs, the pulse of innovation where the horizon of education is expanding beyond our wildest dreams. We are the architects at the intersection of transformative technologies, fusing the power of adaptive AI, the solidity of blockchain technology, and the versatility of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, to weave an unparalleled learning paradigm.
Gemini, can you help me plan my 3-day vacation?
Generate a photo of a muscly capybara.
Explain the concept of supply and demand with OpenStax.
Hi Gemini, quiz me on the rise of industrialization.
Can you help me find an email?
Yeah, I can help with that.
This is the Google Pixel 9 with Gemini. And this is Dan, suggesting some places to meet up and watch the game tonight. But you know what's better than a list of places? Knowing how close those places are. Which is why you're just gonna ask Gemini to put these places on a map. Whoa, how's that for teamwork?
Why can't you cool? Just let me cool.
This December, the world's top chess minds clash in the heart of New York City at the FIDE World Rapid and Blitz Championship. Witness world #1 Magnus Carlsen and other stars from across the globe. Rapid and Blitz, chess in its most thrilling form, unpredictable and unforgettable. Fast moves, tactics and blunders, and moments that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Witness the pinnacle of chess excitement. Get your tickets now at worldrapidandblitz.fide.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. My name is Kelly Latimer, and I'm very honored to be here with you today as we welcome the FIDE World Championship to Singapore. Now, I know you're all very, very excited, as am I, because today you're in for an absolute treat. Now, the FIDE World Chess Championship match 2024 will take place in Singapore at Resorts World Sentosa from November 25th to December 13th. This iconic event will be, for the first time in 138 years, featuring 2 chess grandmasters in Asia. Let's give it up for Ding Liren, and the first Chinese World Chess Champion, defending his title against 18-year-old Indian Grandmaster Gukesh Dommaraju. He is also the youngest challenger in the history of the championship. Not only that, this will only be the second time in the championship's history that it will be held in this region. And after almost 50 years, Singapore is proud to bring the FIDE World Championship back to Southeast Asia. Now, this opening ceremony will feature a very special holographic dance performance and the traditional choosing of the colors for the first game of the match. You're in for an absolute treat, like I said this evening, and what better way to start us off today than for everybody to be upstanding as we play the national anthem of Singapore. And now for the FIDE anthem. What a wonderful way to get us started, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, to officially begin the proceedings, please put your hands together and please give a welcome round of applause for our guest of honor here today and Senior Minister and Coordinating Minister for National Security, Mr. Teo Chee Hean, as he comes to the stage to give a welcome address. Senior Minister, please.
My good friend Arkady Volkovich, President of the International Chess Federation, my parliamentary colleagues, Minister Edwin Tong and Senior Parliamentary Secretary Sean Huang, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Singapore and good evening. This year, Singapore is honored to be able to host the FIDE World Chess Championship. And this is only the second time the World Chess Championship has been held in Southeast Asia. The first was in Baguio in the Philippines in 1978. We enjoy working with our international partners to serve as a venue for world-class sporting events. And there have been a number of innovations here in Singapore in the sporting fraternity. The first Youth Olympic Games was held in 2010 here in Singapore, the World Table Tennis Singapore Smash, and just last year, the first ever Olympic Esports Week, which included online chess. This year's championship has special significance for our part of the world. It is the first ever between two grandmasters from Asia. We're all looking forward to this. The reigning world champion, Grandmaster Ding Liren from China, and his challenger, Grandmaster Gukesh, Dommaraju from India, are both here with us, and we will see them very shortly on the stage. Singapore is proud to play host for this historic match. Chess is appealing for many reasons. While most sports push the physical limits of athletes, a mind sport like chess develops mental tenacity, strategic thinking, and discipline. These are valuable attributes that transcend all forms of sport. So it's no coincidence, for example, that Singaporean athletes like our Olympic medalist kite foiler Max Maider and professional footballer Daniel Tan are avid chess players. Chess is also an inclusive sport. At a recent para-chess event in Singapore, Grandmaster Thomas Luther from Germany shared how chess helped him to overcome challenges as a person with disability. And I should add today that with the encouragement of our president of FIDE Arcady, our Singapore Prison Service introduced a chess program as part of the rehabilitation program for inmates last year. More than 50 inmates have participated in this program as part of their rehabilitation, and with the support and encouragement again of my good friend Arcady, several inmates competed in the Intercontinental Online Chess Championship for prisoners organized by FIDE last month. With nothing more than a board and 32 pieces, individuals of all ages and skill levels can engage in games of complex strategy and creativity. The global popularity of chess extends and includes Singapore too. 1,600 students from over 200 schools competed in our National Schools Individual Chess Championship this year. The number of community interest groups for chess is also growing here. This includes the bustling Aliwal Chess Club on Aliwal Street, where games are open to novices and experts alike. Singapore's young chess players have also been making their mark internationally. Earlier this year, 8-year-old Ashwath Kaushik became the youngest player to beat a chess grandmaster in classical chess. So we have some hope for the future. Singapore's fifth and youngest grandmaster, Siddharth Jagadesh, is just 17. And 23-year-old Ding Liren recently clinched second place at the Toplice Open in the Czech Republic. World-class sporting events like the FIDE World Chess Championship boost the development of our local chess scene. They present opportunities for our community to see the world's best in action, igniting interest in chess in Singapore and inspiring our next generation of players. So I, like all of you and chess enthusiasts all around the world, look forward to the exciting match ahead, and we wish both reigning champion Liren and challenger Gukesh the very best for their games. My congratulations also to the International Chess Federation as you celebrate the significant milestone of your 100th anniversary this year. Congratulations. Thank you very much to all of you for your presence, and we look forward to a wonderful match ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Minister. So, a rousing start, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like you to keep that energy going as you please put your hands together to welcome the FIDE President to the stage, Mr. Arkady Volkovich, for his opening address. Mr. Volkovich, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear chess friends, Your Excellencies, of course, the top players, Ding Liren, Gukesh Dommaraju, and my dear friend, Chief Minister Teo Chehan. Thanks a lot for your kind words, and also congratulations to FIDE with our 100-year anniversary this year. And it's a very symbolic and historic moment that we brought chess, top-level chess, this time to Singapore to see the competition, the fight, the fair fight between the two best players in the world for the world crown. And I would like to start with deep appreciation that we have to the government of Singapore, to the Chess Federation of Singapore, to the local chess community, local businesses for bringing this together and staging the most important chess competition in our calendar and one of the most important in chess history. It has been already 138 years, more than 50,000 days actually since Steinitz was crowned the first, not actually recognized the world chess champion back in 1886. During this time, chess has had many champions, not so many from the historic perspective, only 17 from Europe, Americas, Asia, and yet never before has the chess world witnessed a championship match where both players are from Asia, until now. Now we have this historic moment. The ties between chess and Asia run deep, both in origins and through the rise of Asian players in recent decades. From Chaturanga in India and Shatranj in Persia to regional variants such as Sanji in China and Shogi in Japan, chess has flourished in every corner of this great continent, including here in Singapore, which has now inscribed its name in chess history as the place where the first world championship match between two Asian players is taking place. And it's not just that. It's about two rising powers in the world in general. There is, and it's on a personal note, it's not in my text here, I see the clear correlation between the economic progress, development of societies, and success in chess. And that's what we are seeing right now on the examples of China and India very clearly. This new Asian era of chess has been rising strongly since the dawn of the 21st century. From Vishwanathan Anand's World Championship victory in 2000, Vishy, congratulations again for your success story, to Ding Liren's triumph in 2023. Asian players have kindled an exciting resurgence. The rapid growth in the number of grandmasters, the emergence of ever younger prodigies, and the hosting of major tournaments and new chess initiatives have underscored this Asian chess renaissance. But among the nations driving this giant leap, India and China are at the forefront. While China made the first big step by securing both the Open and Women's World Championship titles, this year India responded by triumphing in both categories at the Olympiad. historic moment when the country which is the origin of chess won both Olympiads. Congratulations to India with this success. Now, for the first time in history, the Indian tiger faces the Chinese dragon in the fight for the world crown. We are about to witness a monumental clash as Gukesh, just 18 years old, challenges the reigning world champion Ding Liren, one of the strongest players ever to emerge from China. Actually, also to add to that, here we are delightful to have a presence of Xi Jun, the world champion from China. So warm welcome to Xi Jun, our FIDE Council member and long-standing friend. This match will not only shape the history of the game, but also its future, with millions watching worldwide. In parallel, in recent years, chess has experienced a digital revolution. Supercomputers, online chess platforms where millions of games are played daily, and tech companies that leverage machine learning and artificial intelligence have transformed how chess is played, taught, and enjoyed. These innovations have not only enhanced chess, but also elevated its recognition on a global scale, including in the business world. Against this backdrop, FIDE is enormously grateful to Google for becoming the title sponsor, title partner of this match. Their involvement underscores chess' global appeal and immense potential, and we hope to see this relationship continue to grow. It is fitting that this landmark event is taking place in Singapore, a nation renowned for its ability to innovate, adapt, and shape the future. On behalf of FIDE and the global chess community, I extend once again heartfelt thanks to the Singapore Chess Federation and the authorities of Singapore for hosting us with such excellence and also doing this in this stunning venue. As the president of FIDE, it's a real privilege to witness moments like this, where the chess community unites to celebrate our shared passion for chess, for our beloved game. To our hosts and everyone involved in organizing and supporting this event, thank you for your dedication and effort in ensuring that chess continues to thrive. And I'm confident that this match will give a huge boost to chess in Singapore and in the region as a whole. To the players, I extend my best wishes. While only one will emerge as the world champion for the next 2 years, the legacy of what will unfold here in Singapore over the coming days will inspire generations to come and reinforce the enduring power of chess. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dvokovic. Earlier on, Senior Minister referenced the rising numbers in interest here in Singapore, and we're so excited to be able to welcome our final speaker for today to join us on stage. Please put your hands together as we welcome the Singapore Chess Federation President, Dr. Su Liyang.
Very challenging to go last. Mr. Teo Chee Hean, Senior Minister and Coordinating Minister for National Security, Mr. Edwin Tong, Minister for Culture, Community and Youth, and Second Minister for Law, His Excellency Dr. Shilpak Ambu, High Commissioner of India to Singapore, Mr. Zhu Jing, Charge d'Affaires and Ad Interim of the Chinese Embassy in Singapore, Mr. Arkady Dvokovic, FIDE President, of course, world champion Ding Liren and his challenger Gukesh Dommaraju, honored guests and chess enthusiasts. On behalf of the Singapore Chess Federation, it is with great pride and honor that I welcome all of you to the opening ceremony of the World Chess Championship in Singapore. This moment is truly historic, as you have heard, not just for our federation, but also for our nation as a whole. The modern World Championship is far more than a contest between two athletes who just show up, compete in an exhibition match, and collect the prize money, like Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. There are dedicated teams behind both champions and a challenger, lots of planning, hard work, and meticulous preparation. Likewise, hosting an event of this magnitude required the collective efforts of a whole proverbial village, with a lot of hard work, help, and a liberal dose of luck thrown in. Beyond the leadership of Minister Tong, our federation deeply appreciates the support and partnership of capable individuals from MCCY, Sport SG, and the Singapore Tourism Board. We are very fortunate to have support from our corporate sponsors, including Google, Resorts World Sentosa, and others. I also wish to acknowledge the many chess fans who have stepped forward to volunteer their precious time to support our CEO, Grandmaster Kevin Goh, and his team. And of course, President Vukovic and the FIDE board who have decided to put their trust in Team Singapore. We are immensely grateful to all of you. For the thousands of chess fans in Singapore, hosting this prestigious event is the fulfillment of an impossible dream, a bucket list experience to watch the pinnacle of chess competitions live in our country. Although this being Singapore, we should not expect incidents like with blueberry yogurt, random hypnotists in the crowd, or toilet gates. As both SMTO and President Vukovic have mentioned, this is the first World Championship to feature two Asians representing rising global superpowers, highlighting the remarkable growth of chess in the region. It is also a timeless match of youth versus experience. Grandmaster Gukesh, meteoric rise, is virtually unprecedented. The youngest in the world top 100 chess players at 18, youngest to ever play in a match for the title of world champion. Grandmaster Ding, once a young chess superstar himself, is at 20 years my junior, squarely in the older half of the world's chess elites at 32. My federation and I hope that this match will serve as a powerful catalyst for our thriving chess community, inspiring the next generation of chess players in our country and around the world. Singapore has long valued education, innovation, perseverance, and the pursuits of excellence, qualities that are the essence of chess and which both challenger and champion possess in spades. As a public health professional, I also want to take a moment to express my deep admiration for Grandmaster Ding. You have publicly shared about your challenges with mental health and how this has affected your game. Acknowledging such personal struggles is extraordinarily difficult and courageous. You are, I'm sure, an inspiring role model for many who also struggle with similar issues and disabilities. You will have our respect and appreciation, whatever the results of the match. Of course, there are the few who believe this is all parts of a grand psychological Chinese gambit to lull Grandmaster Gukesh into complacency, but people will believe what they will. In this light, we at the Singapore Chess Federation also believe, as SMTO has mentioned, that chess can be a tool for community empowerment and inclusion, an avenue to the community for those with disabilities, and reducing recidivism for those who had broken the law. Grandmaster Kevin Goh and his team have launched a chess program for Singapore inmates last year as part of FIDE's Chess for Freedom initiative. After this World Championship, we will be focusing on para-chess next year, in addition to our regular events in partnership with the Ministry for Social and Family Development, Sport Singapore, and of course, FIDE. But for the next 2 weeks, we can look forward to inspiring and instructional games between World Champion Ding and Challenger Gukesh, and may the chess best player win. Thank you very much and enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much, Dr. Su. How inspiring that it is that we have such great names and talents descending upon Singapore, inspiring the next generation. I look out here and I see so many avid fans, but then I look down in front and I see the young ones, the next generation of chess talent in front of us. I see them eagerly anticipating what they're about to witness this evening, and the future looks very, very bright. And that is why we decided to treat you this evening. This evening, you will experience a very special performance as part of the traditional choosing of colors. This holographic dance performance explores the valiant journey of a grandmaster, one that requires a lifetime of dedication, a lifetime of discipline, just to master and hone this exclusive craft. Today, we will find out which grandmaster, Ding Liren or Gukesh Dommaraju, which will play white and which will play black in the opening game of the World Championship match on November 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set, and with that, let the ceremony begin.
Behind every world champion is an extraordinary story. It begins with a gift. The belief to conquer every challenge and attain the key to mastery. Brilliance, refined through relentless study and practice of their craft. 1,000 outcomes measured in a moment. One move to gain the upper hand. They shape a unique philosophy and build towards the pinnacle of their game. Piece by piece. Win by win. To be a worthy adversary. A skilled partner in an artful dance. Striking exchanges finessed with wisdom and nerve. Each move prescient, powerful, poised to claim this masterpiece. Continuing the legacy that began in New York in 1886. Singapore is proud to be the latest stage for the FIDE World Chess Championship. This year, as the players renew a timeless duel, they will take their place in the game's illustrious history. For the first time in 138 years, 2 Asians contend for the coveted crown. The championship's first Chinese champion, Ding Liren, faces its youngest challenger, India's Gukesh Dommaraju.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning world chess champion, Ding Liren, and his challenger, Gukesh Dommaraju. We will now find out who plays white and who plays black in the opening game on November 25th. We have 2 iconic landmarks in Singapore, the Malayan and the Super Trees. One represents the white, the other represents the black. The reigning world champion will pick his card first. Liren, please kindly select your card. Gukesh will pick the remaining card. Players, kindly open your cards and proceed to stand at your selected icons. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now reveal the colors. Gukesh, you have chosen the White King, which means you will be making the first move in the World Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your players once again, Ding Liren and Gukesh Dommaraju. I would like to invite our Grandmasters to come and join me at the center, please. As we now invite a series of VIPs to join us on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we bring to the stage in order of their standing appearance for the photograph. A round of applause for the Chief Executive of the Singapore Tourism Board, Miss Melissa Au. President of the Singapore Chess Federation, Dr. Su Li Yang. Minister for Culture, Community and Youth and Second Minister for Law, Mr. Edwin Tong. Senior Minister and Coordinating Minister for National Security, Mr. Teo Chi Hien. President of FIDE, Mr. Arkady Dvorkovich. And Chief Executive of Sport Singapore, Mr. Alan Goh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a round of applause, please. And what a fantastic time and a great match that we'll be able to look forward to. This World Championship match descends upon Singapore at Resorts World Sentosa, and you'll be delighted to know that it's going to be a fantastic display of dominance and determination. Let's give them all one final round of applause, please. We would like to thank Senior Minister Teo and Mr. Tong for joining us and being here today, but we'd like to invite all of our VIPs to take their leave of the stage. Thank you very much to you all. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our Grandmasters, Ding Liren and Gukesh Dommaraju. Both Liren and Gukesh will look forward to playing and delighting audiences with their prowess. And I'm sure you're all very excited to see all of that action happen here in Singapore. And it wouldn't be possible if not for our sponsors. So we'd like to say a great thank you to the sponsors for joining us in partnership with this event. So thank you to Google, Resorts World Sentosa, Sport Singapore, the Singapore Tourism Board, and Chessable. And with that, I know you're all excited to mingle and get a little bit closer to our Grandmasters here tonight. But just to let you know that food is now available, dinner is now served on the sides, and we would love for you to continue to enjoy yourself here this evening at Capitol Theatre. We look forward to welcoming you and to enjoy all of the action that will unfold as we welcome the FIDE World Championship here to Singapore. My name's Kelly Latimer. Enjoy the evening. And don't forget, if you haven't done so already, the trophy will be back on display outside for you to take your photos. But for now, eat and enjoy. Bon appetit.
This is the Google Pixel 9 with Gemini. And this is a look behind the scenes of a heated Fantasy League group chat, where Gemini's already made an image of a quarterback with noodle arms, a running back that's a snail, a Swiss cheese secondary, that's a new one, and now coming in hot, some wide receiver gloves made out of butter. Oh, let's see how they come back from that one. Still anybody's game, or anybody that has Gemini.
Welcome to Academic Labs, the pulse of innovation where the horizon of education is expanding beyond our wildest dreams. We are the architects at the intersection of transformative technologies, fusing the power of adaptive AI, the solidity of blockchain technology, and the versatility of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, to weave an unparalleled learning paradigm.
can you help me plan my 3-day vacation?
Generate a photo of a muscly capybara.
Explain the concept of supply and demand with OpenStax.
Hi, Gemini. Quiz me on the rise of industrialization.
Can you help me find an email?
Yeah, I can help with that.
This is the Google Pixel 9 with Gemini. And this is Dan, suggesting some places to meet up and watch the game tonight. But you know what's better than a list of places? Knowing how close those places are. Which is why you're just gonna ask Gemini to put these places on a map. Whoa, how's that for teamwork?
Why can't you just cool? Just let me cool.
This December, the world's top chess minds clash in the heart of New York City at the FIDE World Rapid and Blitz Championship. Witness world #1 Magnus Carlsen and other stars from across the globe. Rapid and Blitz, chess in its most thrilling form, unpredictable and unforgettable. Fast moves, tactics and blunders, and moments that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Witness the pinnacle of chess excitement. Get your tickets now at worldrapidandblitz.fide.com.